Oh, sorry to hear someone has given you empty apologies. And that's what we're going to heal you for. Empty apologies. Yes, empty apologies. When they take controlled substance and they call you names, put you down, they mentally, physically abuse or harass you. Then they come back and say they're sorry, they will never do it again. They can't control themselves. And sometimes it's them. That's the real person, who they are. Because if they really cared about you deeply and truly, and even if they took the controlled substances, they shouldn't freak out like that. Because deep down in their mind, they care about you and they love you. And we're going to talk about that. Okay? Let's ground you first. Inhale. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Inhale through your nose. Okay. Taking the life force energy of Michael, sending that lightning bolt through your body, through your aurora. Let's cleanse the aurora. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Heal. Grounded. Now the chakras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heal it and ground it. And the rear ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heal it and ground it. And now send it, that energy right there. Release it. Inhale. Now send it all the way up. And now you're grounded. Okay? All right. Now let's... If they truly love you, then that love goes inside them and it comes out. It shouldn't have to change and become a Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. They could be a good person, then they flip out. That means deep down, they don't care for you like you think. They shouldn't have empty apologies. They wake up and then get out of it. I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. Whether they gone to the casino drinking, come back drunk, and it's not, and when you go to the casino with it, they change. They become a different person, and they haven't even touched anything yet. That's not a good sign. If somebody's doing something to themselves and you don't like it, you must understand you're gonna either you put up with it or you just move on and find somebody that's not doing that. Don't think they're gonna change. They might say, hey, I'll stop doing it. No, they're not gonna stop. Why should they stop? You allow them to do it. Why? Why are they gonna stop? Because when they do it, when they take the controlled substance, whatever it is, you know, or something, you know, that requires a certain age, you know, beer or things like that, you know, or hard drinks. Drink too much of it, they change, right? They start getting physical. Then you say you stop that. Don't you dare let them get away with that. Don't let love be blind. Sometimes it's called anger issues. It's called a lot of things. That's not how life is. A lot of you put up with it too, and then it gets to a point that get out of control, and you can't control them. The rage. And then if you leave them or kick them out, they'll say, sorry. That wasn't me. Yes, it was you. It was you when you're not yourself. But you can't put up with that. But they should love you deep down. But their mind changes. And the other thing attached to them comes out. But if they have nothing attached to them, then that's who they are. That's the person they really are. You know, if they want to change, they will change. If they want to get help, they will get help. You know, if they want it. If they don't want to lose you, they will get help. But you can't be in the same house with you. You know, you could throw all their stuff away in the sink, hide everything, then they'll snap and attack because they want it. They'll go to the store and get it. They'll lie to you about not stop taking it. That's when it really gets it. And they'll figure that you'll never find out. So, you know, they just keep doing it. Ooh. Oh, well. Well, anyway, so let's heal you from that abuse, okay? And it's really bad. If that's going on right now, hold on a second here. I gotta figure out how to. I'm out of matches. It happens. Anyway, here we go. Sage out. Let the sage help remove all negative from you. Okay? You love the person, but you got to understand, they should love you deeply as well. This is how you know they don't. But, you know, you already know the answer to that, don't you? It's hard. Hard for you to understand. Hey, I'm just here to help you heal and understand these things. A lot of people don't want to talk about stuff like this. But it has, you know, we all gone through this. They're different when they're in their limelight. They change, you get up and walk out. Let them find their own transportation home. They come back drunk and trying to tell you, hey, I'm sorry, you know, like that, crying. But that's not them. That's the drunk self of themselves. They're still drunk. Yeah. It's a shame that you have to go through that, but that's what happens. All right, there you go. Just heal yourself from that. I don't want to use drums and stuff like that in bang. This is something that's delicate, and you have to understand what it does. And you apologetic, empty apologetic. Actually, it's called, now I know what it's called. It's called apologetic promises. That's the word, apologetic promises. But they don't mean it. Like I told you, sorry and promises are children, what children would say. Adults commit. See, if you don't do what they do, then that's not the person for you. And some of you accept it. You know, if you don't drink, if you don't do what they do, then why are you with them? Oh, because you love them, right? And you know what they do. If they hurt you, that's mentally, physically, they embarrass you in front of your friends. Or another thing they do is you go to the store and they're not on your side. How would you like it? You go to the store and they're not on your side. Whoever in the store, they'll chat up that person and they'll say bad things about you to the personnel. That guy or woman, they don't know you. And why would they do that to you? Why would they go behind your back? Why don't they have your side? Because they don't care about you. Oof. Never tolerate that. No. Especially if they're around their friends. It's not a joke. That's serious stuff. Be careful. It's not all right. It's not good. It's bad. That's a bad way of living, and a lot of you put up with it because you think it's okay. He's just old. That's the way he is. No. See, you're trying to be apologetic for them. Why would you do that? Knowing what they're doing. That is not good. You can't do that. I know you love them. You want to be with them forever, but you want to be with that abuse. That's not good. But again, like I said, a lot of you tolerate it and it could get out of control. And you can't control them. Yeah. Listen, you got to do what you got to do, okay? But listen, you always have somebody to talk to. I mean, I could put the toll-free numbers to call those hotlines, but all they're gonna do is counsel you. And even if you even go see a therapist, they will not take sides. But sometimes they do when they see what's happening. And the person that you wanted to talk about, this person is not helping us. Let's get out of here. That's not good because then nothing will ever get done. You should feel happy in your relationship. You should feel great. Okay? And everything should be perfect. You shouldn't be unhappy, sad, confused, and put up with all this stuff. It's not good. If you feel traumatized, there's numbers to call. I used to list them there, but I don't. We're trying to help heal you, try to get you where you need to be. But when their apologies don't match their apologetic ways, you don't want to, and it's going to happen. You'll say, honey, please don't do that, and they'll yell at you. They'll do what they want. Then you say, well, honey, then I'm going to go. Then they'll stop and think. What? I wasn't expecting that from you. That's when you had enough of it. They might tell you to go anyway. Then you go. Then when they're done, they'll call you and say they're sorry and crying. It's too late for that. They'll get help. They would have to be in, they have to be gone, they have to go someplace where they can't touch those things, and they have to fight that urge. It's tough. But, heck, if they can do it, that's great. But what do you do in the meantime? You get on with your life. They should respect you and value you as a person. And really respect you. They don't respect you when they do that stuff and call you names and carry on, and physical, it's mental, physical abuse. You don't want that. And they don't stand behind you. They stand behind this person and they laugh at you, and you're all here by yourself. And they get all their friends, and they're all there with their friends joking, and you're here by yourself. You feel small. First of all, if you have your own vehicle, go in it and get the heck away from it. Go stay with your family, your sister, your family. Don't go back home. Then he brings his friends over and they carry on. Hey, get us this, get us that. And that's disrespect for you. Some friend might say, hey, why you talk to your wife like that? Or girlfriend? And I said, mind your own business, like that. So you had somebody stand up for you. You know what I'm talking about. All that's negative ways. Negative people. They don't care. That's not right. You should, the guy, girl, whoever it is, should respect you, value you, want to be with you. You're mean all this to them. Then they need to treat you better. They need to respect you. And they don't need to carry on like that with you. And that's not right. If you're married to them, it's going to be hard. But, you have to do what you have to do. You have kids too. The kids look at you and they'll say to you, why? Why is that happening? And you have to tell them. And those kids, when they get older, then they treat the significant other like that because you allowed it, and they do the same thing. You see how the pattern starts? Because they don't know any better. They came from two loving parents that loved them so much they would not even act like that. Sometimes the person you're with that's acting like they don't come from two loving parents. They didn't show them love. If they never said, I love you, or they say, yeah, like that. Don't accept answers like that. That's not love. You're doing all the loving, and they have to say, yeah, the same thing. Yeah, whatever you said. They'll say, give you a birthday card, and they'll say, to you, from them. But they didn't say they love you. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know. No, that's not how it goes. Your wedding anniversary comes, they forget it. They'd rather buy something else. Not what you want. You want them to take you to dinner. No, you go where they want. You might go to a ball game instead, or something they want to do, or a casino, whatever, or something like that. But they don't. All this is what you gotta watch out for. See, that's how you pick the wrong person in life. You went the wrong way. You didn't know. You didn't know. That's the way they are. Take away the pain and the hurt and the physical abuse and the mental abuse and all the other things that has happened to you. And all I can do is take that pain away, take that sorrow away, and make you understand what you're facing each day. Get away. Sometimes just go. And when you go, you go to I know it's hard now because the weather is bad. But, run to your, family, sisters or something like that. Then you have to tell them your business, and then they're going to say the same thing. But, and you might not want to hear it. Or maybe they already told you. Why do you tolerate that? You tolerate that because you love the person, you want to be with that person. But you're willing to give up what you want and don't have a normal life. can't put a Band-Aid on things. See, I'm starting out to be like a counselor, a shrink. They're trying to explain to you, a psychologist. And that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to help heal you. And this subject is very strong. A lot of people don't want to cover it, but it has to be said. You know, I try to cover things that happen with a lot of people. When you're with somebody that treats you like that, then you need to get out of there, because that's not how it is. That messes you up. And then if you meet somebody that really loves you and cares, you might trigger that and snap at them. That's why you have to understand how it goes. All right. I send you peace, I send you love, I send you happiness and joy. May you understand what I just said. And hopefully it'll resonate in your mind and you know what to do next time. Okay? If you need help, there's toll-free numbers that you can call for that. Okay? I'll get to see a counselor, a therapist, you know, marriage counselor. You know, they have all these things, but you're going to find out the truth about that stuff. You have to get them to go there. If they truly say what they mean, they will go. But they don't want to go. They just want you to leave them alone, let them do what they want. And you don't fall for that. Then your life is messed up then. You can't have that. You gotta do what you have to do. A lot of you send me messages. I read them. It's very complex. I don't know a woman in India. I helped her. Well, I had to use my ways of helping her. Her husband treat her better now. Their life is better now. Yeah. She was desperate. Same thing I told you about. But he stopped, though. It was hard to make him stop. I had to use my abilities to stop it. I can't help everybody. That's a lot. But I helped her, and he's a lot different now. He's back to normal. He lost his way. You know, they lose their way. But he really loved her deep down. So if they don't love you, it's tough. You know? Hey, you're okay now. You understand what I'm saying. Take some jade. Relax. Don't think about this stuff right now. But understand what you're going through. And watch this session over and over again as a guidance for you. Okay? Hopefully you're not going through this. Anyone going through this right now? You know? Okay. You can share your story. Don't worry, nobody's gonna say anything bad or put you down or tell you, or they say that word that, you know, what they shouldn't say. They told you so. Don't. And then people talk to you like and say that and tell you so. Then, you know, you need to walk away. Listen, it's not your fault. You didn't know. You didn't know. Okay. Get some jade healing. Feel the healing of jade. Helps you with your mood. Help you with your calm you down. Helps you feel a lot better than you were before. Okay. Now, thank you for watching this session. I send you a light of healing. I send you wisdom, and I send you knowledge. That's all I can do right now. I send you some healing to help you ease and understand the situation. Okay. The rest is up to you. All right. Thank you, channel members, for supporting me and helping me. Okay. Thank you, channel subscribers, for supporting me by channel growth. You're supporting the channel by its growth. Okay, with your subscription. Okay, and you channel visitors, thank you for coming and welcome. And if you find the session helpful, or the guidance or the information helpful in your life, hey, consider subscribing to the channel and become a channel subscriber. Okay, hey, thanks all. Bye for now.